Hello friends. Today my project share is for the Open Collab Mini Moo Monday. I'm sorry, I think that's the cutest name. And this is an open collab on Mondays, and there are two hosts. The hosts are Lolly and Aaliyah. I will link their channels in my description box. And thank you ladies for hosting. This is something new and also something fun. This is my second week joining in, and these little cards are 1.1 by 2.75. And I always start out by cutting all of my strips of paper, and then I like to make them thicker, so I cut another host set to back them up. And that's how I start. And I always use my scraps. I do not cut into new paper at all. And then when I have my pieces, I start building onto them. And this week I had the bright idea, I don't know if it was so bright, of using stamps. And I pulled out this little wooden stamp of this cute little girl. Sorry, I didn't mean to blur it. And then I think you've seen my projects before where I used this set from the Greeting Farm, and they're actually for a planner, and they're just so cute because they're real mini in size and they're little girls. So that was the thought process behind what I was gonna decorate with. So let's get started. I made a bunch. This first one, there's my little girl. I stamped her on colored, this is like a floral paper, and I did not color her in, I just left it. And then I kind of cut her down. I used this pretty floral paper. I used some trim, purple trim, and then this heart sticker and a little bow, and it says Garden Party. And then the back side is just kind of a shimmery pink. That's that one. And then this one says Think Happy. I had a strip of paper left over. It was embossed and then inked, and I love the texture. I need to emboss more often. So the background is embossed. I just used this little sticker, and then I had punched out some petals from a flower punch and then just added the heart. Think Happy. I know, they're pretty simple. This one I did stamp, and she's from the set. So I stamped her on paper, did not color her at all. I used this little postage stamp around her, and it says Just Because. So I was thinking little hearts, like sending hugs, just because. I put a little lace loop at the top, and then on the back it's heart paper, and then I just added a heart where I had glued the lace pull tab. This one, the background paper are teacups. So this is a house guy. I used this little flower sticker. I added a teacup, and it says Just Breathe. And I was thinking, you know, cozy at home, having a cup of tea. Sometimes you just need to relax. And the back side was some glitter paper, and then I wrapped around that sticker, and that's all that looks. And a little flower at the top. These three almost look like they all go together. Sometimes I think you can create a whole scene where you could put that on a card or a project. And this is also tea and cupcake paper. This is the little girl from the woodblock stamp, and then I just trimmed her down. She has a little bit of trim here and a little heart, and then I tried bringing out some of the blue. I put a puffy heart, and then I cut out the word tea. She's like excited to have a tea party. Kind of wish I would have pushed the heart up a little more, but maybe not. And then it's just blue on the back. And she's another one that I stamped, put the postage stamp around her. This one was a lavender paper, and then I took a circle and cut it in half, even though you can't hardly see it. It's a floral, and that's behind her. I probably added too many gems, but oh well, it says Good Vibes, and some of this cute little scallop trim and a bow. And it's just lavender on the back. My last one is one of these doesn't match the other. This is a total oddball one. This was the paper I was using, And this is a little garden fairy. It says, "Be you bravely." And I just love the golds and the creams. So I added that little bow and this little punched out heart. And then I did put some ivory trim down the side. So this is my share for Mini Moo Card Monday. They're very simple, but they are a lot of fun. And like I said, I just start by using my scraps and go from there. Like all of these pieces were on my table off to the side from something I had made recently. And kind of that's how I go from there. So I think they would be cute on a project. And I was thinking too, I wondered if you could almost use these as a little side pocket if you added it to something, or yeah, I need to start adding them to some of my projects. But thank you ladies for hosting. This is fun. It gives me, you know, kind of something new to think about. And thank you friends for stopping by to see what I created today. I do appreciate you. Have a beautiful Monday, and I'll be back, friends. Bye.